See, you better marry well. Marry well and marry right. When you marry right, I tell you, you're going to enjoy your marriage. Oh my God. I've come again with another bonge gist here. Welcome back to Love and Ayo's channel. And this is my real talk time. I was scrolling through Facebook some days ago, and then I found this content creator, popular, beautiful content creator. Her name is Angela Nwosu. She's married to Mr. Austin Soundmind. So I came across one of her video where she was talking about one of her husband's ex sending a message to her about the child she has for her husband. She said when she saw the message, she didn't take it seriously, so she didn't even reply the person. She just ignored the message and went on with her life. So you said later the person kept coming. I have a child for your husband. The child is with me. Things are rough, and so she said she's just been ignoring the person, and like maybe just one of these social media, one of these. So she just ignored the person. So later the person came seriously and the person mentioned her name. Immediately the person mentioned her name, the name rang a bell. And she remembered her husband had told her about one of his ex that bears that name. So immediately she was prompted to reply the person. But she said before she replied the person, she had to speak with her husband and tell the husband, do you know this is a person? Okay, you have told me about this person before. Do you have a child with the person? She said her husband was like, have a child for who? He never had a child for her. She said she told him to think about it. Maybe after they broke up, maybe she was pregnant before they broke up, that she just think about it. And they said he's very sure of what he was saying, that he never had a child with anyone and nobody got pregnant for him, that she should, that the lady is lying, she should just ignore the lady. But you know, we women now, we cannot just ignore something like that. So she started chatting with the lady, and the lady started telling her that things are tough, things are hard, even school fees to take the child to school is not available and stuffs like that. And so she had no choice than to send money to the lady. So you know now, Angela Owusu, she's one kind woman. So she sent money to the lady and told her husband that she has sent money to the lady. Her husband got so furious and was like, why will you be sending money to such person? And the next thing, her husband said he was going to investigate the matter. So he started the investigation, sending people like that are close to her. You know, of course, the husband already, I think they were together for quite some years. So the husband knows her family and everything. So the husband started making inquiries and sending people to go and investigate if this woman actually has a child for him. Fortunately, after the investigation was carried out and successful, they discovered that the lady had no child for Mr. Austin, for Sound Mind. She was just lying and just wanted to use it to get money from them. Now, this is it. I learned a lot from Angela Nwosu and from that video. When the investigation revealed that that lady had no child for him, her husband got really angry and it was like he was going to arrest her. If not for Angela Nwosu that pleaded on her behalf and begged her husband not to arrest that lady, that maybe the lady just needed money. Now, this was what I learned from Angela Nwosu. I learned that no matter what happens in your marriage, like the way she handled the whole situation, she handled it with maturity. I won't lie to you, if I were the one, hey God, send money. Do you know something about Angela Nwosu was that really touched me? She said the lady started pleading and apologizing for doing such thing because she finally got to know that they investigated it and found out the truth. So Angela also said she started pitying the lady because the lady kept begging her for months, kept sending messages of apology, that she's sorry for doing that. She said she started pitying the lady and she even felt that maybe she should send more money to the lady. I was like, oh my goodness, why does this woman have a very soft heart? Why does she have a very, very soft heart? Because if I were the one, someone lied against your husband, lied that she has a child just to get money from you. Though at the point, Angela also said that the lady should have just come up to her and just told her she needed money instead of using a child to lie. But even with that, she said she was still pitying the lady. Now, this was what I learned from Angela also. Why would someone come and lie against my husband? I want to ruin my marriage, all in the name of getting money, and I will now pity the person. But the main point here is no matter what happens in your marriage or to your spouse, maybe from their past or present or future, you have to be very careful of the way you handle things. You have to be. Imagine Angela who had flared up, like packed her things. So you have a child for him. The woman has a child for you. You didn't tell me, and she packed out of the house, and that was how everything would have just been revealed, and she'll be ashamed to come back. So this is it. Let us be very careful in the way we handle matters with our spouses, especially in marriage. And for you that are about to get married, you are not yet married yet. With the way you, when you hear things about your spouse, the way you react and take action, you have to be really, really careful. And another thing I learned again is that before you get married, always tell your spouse things about your past. Tell them about people from your past. Tell them things, and just let them know the important things about you from your past, so that it will not come back and haunt you in your marriage and destroy what it is not supposed to destroy. So let us be careful and let's learn from this wonderful woman. It is always good to be patient and handle matters with maturity. Tell your spouses things about what you have done in the past so that they will not hear later and get angry. Let them know now before you get married to them. And if you have not done that and you're already married, it's not too late. Tell them, because the past, you will not be funny, can always come back to destroy somebody or to make somebody. Don't allow one nobody from nowhere to come and scatter your marriage for you. I pray our past will not destroy our marriage. That is the amebo I came to do here. I will see you again in another video on my ameboship. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I love you all. Bye.